Well, good morning, everybody. We're back at the Woodyard. Salt boat's done. Jack-o'-lanterns are looking a little sad. Maybe we'll have to smash some pumpkins. We'll see. But just wanted to give a quick shout out to everybody. We are over 2,000 subscribers now. But let me show you that doesn't really change us because some things never change. Gramps here, and he's plugging away on our wall of wood. We'll bring him a cup of coffee, see if he wants some coffee. Hit something with the chain on that one. Time to switch the saw, see if we can figure out what he hit. But let me show you what he's gotten cut in the last few days since I've been gone. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rows all done so far. And that's the sound of a 372, I can tell already. So he's gonna fire up his big one. All right, so now that I'm not breathing quite so hard and I can actually talk a little bit, Gramp was on a mission this morning. He had help stacking, but he also told me he got himself pinched in the wood pile while I wasn't here to help, and that's what I worry about with the tall piles like that. I asked him if he was all right, and he said he was fine. He said just couldn't get out of the way. He had a bruise on his arm, but judging by the way he was moving, I'd say he's all right, but that's just one of the things that I don't like. I don't like doing firewood alone. I don't like him doing firewood alone especially. I know he worries about me more than I worry about him, but it's just one of those things you got to be careful. But we're back inside because we got a bunch of fire starters to make. I'll show you what we got started here, and we'll get some fire starters going. So got a whole tray full of fire starters. This is batch number 1. I bought another whole batch worth of these trays so we can make 500 at a time instead of 250 because things are starting to pick up. Locally, we've had a bunch of convenience stores, campgrounds, sporting goods stores, places like that we've dropped these off to, and I gave them a bag and said, hey, try these. If you like them, let me know, and we can worry about pricing and how we're going to do it after. I would say half have called back and said, yeah, those work really great. What do we got to do to get some, and how do we go about it? So we've got a bunch of orders that need to be filled for these things. So we're going to be making fire starters day and night, probably early morning before daylight and dark after daylight. With the short days, it'll give us something to do. But as of right now, I think I've got about 2,500 of these on order, maybe a little more. But I think 2,500 will get us going for the first batch. So I've got 5 sets of these things I got to make. I can do about 250 in about an hour and a half, somewhere around there. So this is 3 hours worth of work every day that I've got to fit in there, and we're going to just keep going until I've got an inventory of probably 10,000 of these things built up. So it's going to take me a while, especially with what we got for orders, but thankful for the work. So it's doing my favorite thing. It's raining, but it's washing the truck. Good thing too, because that truck is dirty, but that's all right. Wanted to take you out and show you the couple of days while I was gone. Wood racks got hit pretty good, so that's a good thing. We'll get those filled back up. We've got probably, I'm gonna say, 2 days worth of cutting, or 2 mornings worth of cutting rather, to finish that off, and then we'll have 2 whole loads all blocked up there. So that'll be good. Gentleman never showed up for the slabs on the sawmill, so I got to get those stacked and put out of the way. And we've got a bunch of firewood orders that have to go out this week. So starting tomorrow, we'll work on the firewood orders and getting those out and taken care of. And like I've said for a few weeks now, and we haven't made it there, we're going to the woodlot in Glenburn. Start cutting over there, get some of that taken care of and knocked out of the way. But getting some money out of the money box here before it gets rained on and wet. Always good to be able to come out and grab some money out of the money box, and even better if they're actually paying for it. So remember guys, a little bit every day goes a long way. Help someone if you can. We're finally over that 2,000 subscriber mark. That was absolutely awesome. And we've got some stuff coming. I'll tell you later on this week about what we're going to do for those giveaways. Maybe I'll even get the vinyl siding up over there. Who knows? Probably not.